everybody! Welcome on into the Haven. Today we're going to finally get into some Wynncraft. As last time we didn't exactly get that far because I was so behind on gear that I got really one shot. But I did grind for gear and I got some pretty good gear. It's not still my level yet, but I think I need to have like a dungeon unlocked, which we should be getting to today. So then I'll have that dungeon and I'll run that on my own time because unless, no, actually, it probably will have me run that one time at least. So we can do that. I actually do not remember anything about this dungeon though that we're going to have. But yeah, I got some good gear in the background. I grinded a lot for better gear and most of it did not fit well, so I ended up having to sell a lot of it. But we should be able to get to some more quests today. Stuff with Theorick, the Twain brothers, and I think we had another quest, which was the one to unlock the dungeon. I think there's a Bob related quest, so it's a lot of lore heavy stuff before we go to Gavel. Nice. Right. Let me just switch over here. As long as, you know. There we go. Alright. And yeah, my level's a little high, but that's what had to happen. Now, I tried to fix this, but so last in the Theorick quest, we were helping him defend this bridge while he went in the portal to use his ice magic and freeze a bunch of stuff, so we had to defend it. And because it kind of puts you in a special instance, it does keep spawning me here. So, just so everybody's caught up, the corruption is kind of spreading in Nesaak, and so then they have to wait, can I? Yeah. It's kind of spreading over here, and this is all before this is all ice and stuff. So then he has to go take care of the corruption himself. So he's going to where this would be, however it was in the past, to go to the portal. And through this portal, he's going through to use his ice magic to try and at least take it down a notch. Because otherwise, people are running around being stupid, and he's an old man. He's cranky and he's tired of having to deal with defending people who do not know any better. And so where we last left off is we have to get 3 cores, and it's a whole defend. So I luckily have a lot better gear because now my HP is 1920 and it used to be 1350. So I got some better gear from, this is very specifically from the Sands of Tombs Almouge dungeon. And I think some of these got better. I have a perfect on as well, which probably helps a lot. Certainly this stuff can be more upgraded to be level 40, however I think I need to unlock some stuff first, like the dungeon. Is there sound on? Maybe it doesn't... Okay, yeah, there's sound. It's just, I guess because there's no music yet. I did not mean to do that. Hopefully the in-game music will kick in a bit, because otherwise this is it's a little weird sounding. So it's just a whole minute or so of this. These little slimes aren't too nice. Kind of staying back here helps. I've had to try this a few times because it keeps spawning me here anytime I would log in to grind up gear, so I have tried it a bit, and it's just better to stand here because nothing really spawns behind you, but everything goes in front of you. Be up in my arrow shield. There's got to be some bigger stuff coming as well. I also don't have any of the cores yet. Want to mess it up too bad. I spawn a lot of fire. See about running them in a circle at this point. Health potion, health potion. We just have to survive. It doesn't mean we totally defeat them. Got a core. That's what that little ball is. Oh, I see a second one on the ground. Okay, we ran over it. We're good, we're good. Successfully protected it. I think now we just gotta clear out the last remains. Come on. Surprised I didn't get him. Guess that my bows need some upgrading too. There we go. And now we have 4. We have a little extra insurance. And I'm gonna heal before submitting all these. Okay, we're good now. Oh, thank God I got rid of the extra because I don't know what I'd do with it. Bridge has been fixed. Now what do we do? I think that button's just still there. Just help him. I think we gotta stand now here. Cutscene. Let's go. No. I'll try and do the same voice as I did last time. We'll try. He's just a grumpy old man, but he's a cool mage. No, 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 no. Damn it all. You know what happened? I lost. I will destroy the province if I turn completely. Get away now. Do you hear me? Run. Calm yourself, Theorick. Don't lose yourself to it. There's yet a solution. One way. Oh, you again. The others dead? Run off? Cowards. You live, so eyes up. Listen to me. I turn. When I turn. No, I can't. I'll destroy. The amateur voice acting here goes hard. I won't last. You can tell. Right now, killing me is an impossibility, you idiotic weakling. Get out of my mind! Tell everyone, I will freeze this place. Too far gone. It seems time to heal, and my powers must be dampened, frozen. All worthless. No. They yet deserve life, and this spell, it'll surely claim some. Please, let them know why. If I have learned anything from that insufferable... from Mal, deaths without reason, lest spirits linger. I would prefer against giving him a harder time. Keep advancing your things. If everyone was as strong as you, may we stand a chance. This could end me in time once I am weaker. There we go. Once a land of green and corruption is now a land of frozen ice. But I guess it kept everybody safe. What's this? Let it be known, Theorick Twain, is not dead. He cannot be killed. All will burn until future days. Here in this accursed place, find me and end it all. This looks like just where we were standing outside before we started this. Sealing himself in. Back to the present day. Alright, sir, what you got for me? You must have I don't remember his voice, honestly. So, I'm just gonna go with, like, a little mysterious. You must have succeeded. Or you would be yet in the memory of the past. I can feel some potent magic on you. So, you met Theorick? He always said he to have fallen from heroism after the Great Freezing. Were you able to figure out why he froze this place at least? What? So many revelations. Ice magic staves off corruption? It is true that this place seen less corruption threats than other places in the province. Dear gods. I've had it all wrong this whole time. It was to protect everyone. But surely he would have told someone his intentions if he said that, he was of that sound a mind. All this time, spent buried alive, wrestling with the corruption. Thought horrifies you, as well judging by your face. Killing him would be a mercy. Here, use this. It may help protect you within the ice barrows. Please, soldier, be Theorick's guardian angel. Free him from this torment. Fate of the Fallen is done. So now we have access to this dungeon, and I'm not sure what the block he gave me is yet. I need to get rid of everything just stacking on me. So this block, Theorick's Ice Shard. Oh, he gave us a little dungeon currency. And interesting helmet. Which actually, this kind of helmet giving like less fire defense actually makes sense though. So we can go into here. Oh, it says hard. Great. I honestly don't remember doing this one. But I know I will need to do it. But for now, we have a few other quests we can still do. And yes, I'm of level, but my gear is not. Like, I still have level 30 gear. It's better than last time. But I still haven't gotten it up to where I need it to be. So, the content book. We're saving Wind Excavation and some secret discovery stuff for Tuesday. So right now, kinda make sure we don't get all the Levagar stuff. It looks like what next we have is Bob's Lost Soul. It's a long quest, medium difficulty, and we have to go through the Sax Forest. Hopefully there's still a little more quest on this province before we have to go too far. And all the way over to Levagar, which we'll probably do next week, depending on our progress on Secret Discoveries Tuesday. And so for those who don't know, and from what I remember, Bob is one of the heroes of the province of Wynn. Both provinces have different heroes. Bob was the one for Wynn. I do not honestly know who's the one for Gavel. Because I did not get too far into Gavel before I stopped playing the game completely. Yeah, he was a hero. We kind of vaguely learned about him very early on, but Nesaak's a very lore-heavy area, so... Alright, what's this dude got for us? I don't know what was starting to attack me. You're one of those soldier types, right? My name's Terod, and I could really use your assistance right now. Years ago, I met a very powerful and legendary warrior by the name of Bob. Yes, that Bob. So how old's this guy? That's my question. I think Bob's like... I don't think it's that old, but you know. Bob's not that young. It's safe to say he was a very admirable man. Him and I slowly became close friends over the years. That is, until one night. He vanished without a trace. The accepted story was that he was murdered by a pack of ravenous wolves. Which, for a hero of Wynn, seems unlikely. There's something suspicious. Now, I don't buy that story, but look, the point is here that he's gone now, and I want to find out where the hell he ended up. That depressing zombie lumbering around Rogni clearly isn't him. I believe that he died in this area, and I have been looking for his body for quite a while now, with less success. Rumors have spread that the tomb lies somewhere east of Nesaak, but I have never been able to find it. This is where I need you to help me out, yeah? Do you think you could help me out here? Search around the area and report back to me if you see anything noteworthy. I'd eternally be grateful if you could help me uncover my old friend's true story. Bob's lost soul. Now, you have to go the east, which should be this way. So I guess going past the town and seeing what's on the very little side that Nesaak kind of starts to meet with the rest of the world. I'm just gonna take all the bridges I can, honestly. Makes it way easier to travel by horse. Which I need to see at what point I actually have to upgrade my horse. Okay, we have a cave here. I'll need to start looking into those caves. Get some better gear. So there's not much. There's just like it's a big mountainous area. Big cave. And is this a sign? That'd be like I don't know. This seems weird. This seems like it is supposed to lead to something though. So I'll take a look. I'll take a look-see. One up there. Just random little pots. The little sparkle effect that I have is not helping with this. Little smaller one. Still going up, and then a bunch of pots. Now this could be the totally wrong direction. But there seems to be a little building up here, so there's at least something, even if it's not crest related. Blood there. Let's check out what the building is. The temple of sorts. Can't get in it though. So there's a temple. And then there's something over here with what's supposedly probably a blood or something with the corruption. But it looks like blood and like meat or something. Dead. Oh? Tasty bone. I'm guessing I was actually supposed to talk to the temple wolves. But instead I went to go check out other stuff, so I'm guessing there's 4 temple wolves. I give one to each of them? Probably in order, right? One to you. You. One to you. One to you. I heard a noise. Unless it's not really a noise. I see some text over there. Something store? I don't know, I can't tell, but it's definitely not something I'm supposed to see yet. Okay, I have to go do it again. I wonder if maybe the order doesn't matter and I probably just had it prompted beforehand so they would take it. So, okay. I'm gonna update the quest real quick in case I'm starting something completely different. Which is totally possible. I'm guessing I haven't. This is probably where I'm actually supposed to be. There isn't really much on the east side of Nesaak. Okay, fine, it is in order. Got it. Third time's a charm. At least we got the music kicked back in, so. Though it is quite quiet, I can see. I had to check on something quick. Alright. Small. Go. And two. Is that a good noise? So do I gotta go from tallest to smallest? Otherwise, it should have been fine, but I guess I'll try the reverse order. It shouldn't be this hard. Try tallest. You, 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 and you. Oh, okay. Reverse order was it. Right. Down into some... Ooh, big ice cave. Oh, shoot. Secret discovery. Damn it. Did not mean to do that. This monument was built in the memory of Bob, who supposedly fell to wild wolves here. Those who knew him have their doubts. However, the origins of the mysterious temples and tombs are unknown. So, I did not mean to do that. Yo, what's up, Brandon? How have you been? How are you? I don't know if this is gonna activate the discovery or not. But we are doing a Bob's quest, and so this would make the most sense, whether it's a discovery or not. Bob, Hero of Wind. 854 AP to 984 AP. So, what is that? More than 100 years? He's like 100. Damn, he was 130. Found fell by a wolf in his old age. He battled strong to the very end. His efforts and spirits have empowered our resolve. Even past his death, he will bring strength. We'll remember his name. The enemy is beyond death, but they are not beyond us. I guess maybe this isn't quest related, it's just a monument for him. Which I guess it's nice that he's remembered somewhere, even if they don't possibly have his body, unless, this is real. Maybe I need to go tell that guy. Oh. Can I not go back? But I'm right clicking now. Can it? Did I get myself stuck? It sucks. Or am I missing something? I feel like I shouldn't be missing something that I have to do in here. I feel like that'd be kind of dumb. It's just a monument. A cool, nice, icy monument. Just making sure I'm not missing something. Yeah, because now I'm right clicking. Now my hand isn't punching, so, I don't know. My mouse freak. Something bad. Effect. I don't know. Dude, really? I don't have any teleport scrolls. There we go. I don't know what the delay was. That was really weird. But, I guess I'll see if this is actually what I was supposed to report. So, not too sure, but it was something. Otherwise, I'm sure there's a little more, like, south of here. Possibly. There is a little corner I didn't even look at, so. Really possible. I'm a little sad that Theorick's quest was actually shorter than I thought. There is more Twain stuff later down the line, but I forget how much later it actually is. The location's not that far, but you have to definitely wait till the quest. Okay, so that discovery was not what he wanted. There's something else. There just isn't that much of an east side. So I'm gonna open up the map to see exactly where we might be able to go. So like, discovery was somewhere up here-ish. There could be something down here. I'm trying not to hover over anything that might be an indicator, so I'll try a little more south. Otherwise, there's some area up north that we probably could also explore, and that possibly be the area too. It's getting dark, so it'll be a little hard to see, but there's some light over there. That might be it, because the mountain we climbed was over here, but there's something here. Bob's tomb. Well, this gave it away. Strange force prevents you from entering. You can hear soft laments in the distance. Okay, so I'm gonna guess I'm really just supposed to find it and go report it back. So, fair enough. I might have to be given some kind of lore drop before I can actually do anything. Or I might have to actually bring Tarad there, so he can see what happened to his old friend. Which I don't know, like, we have dates for when he died, but I don't know what technical AP, like, year we are in. But he lived to be like 130, that's pretty old. Assuming that most people in the world of Wynn live normal human lives. Okay, so I did need to come back to him. Welcome back. Did you find anything worthwhile? Oh? Yeah, that definitely sounds like the tomb. Were you able to see what's inside? No? There's a magical barrier? Great. Just great. I have a feeling whoever made that tomb didn't want anyone attempting to get him. But forget it, we have no other options. This is the only way we can place Bob's soul to rest for good. Listen, I have a guy who can help us out. His name is Hedrith, a sorcerer type. If anyone could get rid of the barrier, it would be him. He lives in Bremenlar, a small town close to Amouge. Go meet him. I'll wait for your return. Okay, well, let me get into the sack before I actually go mark down and find the guy. Which hopefully shouldn't be too hard. Especially if it's a small town near Amouge, they're all like small towns. So, Bremenlar. Oh, that's pretty north. But alright, we'll be riding for a while. I do really like when Wynncraft actually gets like to this lore heavier stuff. And it's nice that it's still in the province of Wynn before like Levigar jumps a lot of stuff on you. Well, not a lot of stuff. I don't remember too much of it 'cause I didn't get that far. But I know at some points, like when you start Levigar, you will still have some quests back in Wynn. I'm just not too sure when you have to start doing that, which is why I'm trying to get all the Wynn quests that I can that aren't like over level out of the way. Which is why I'm reserving Wynn Excavation Site A, and I might be able to do B as well, because B is also in Wynn, and I don't think the level's too far off before we go to Levigar. And do secret discoveries, and then finally be in Levigar and have a lot of quests there before we have to come back to Wynn. And then I'm getting pretty close to beating the level of my first character on Wynncraft. Quite sure was my first character. First character that I at least didn't delete. And then I actually like continued to play before, like, I was playing with friends originally, they were guiding me around, and then we kind of like, everybody slowly kind of drifted, and they may come back when Fruma updates, but we've been waiting a few years for that, so not too sure on that point. Oh, here. I do have a helmet to update. Can I get... There we go. Sir, identify this. Oh, it's an okay helmet. It's just a rare item. I'll store it in a bank for now and decide what to do with it later. Cause I don't know if keeping, like, I put all the quest items here, but some of the stuff is like, you don't really need to keep it. This you end up seeming, wait, is that actually something I need? Yeah, quest item, okay. So I was like, I don't think so. And I have some fabled items that I think came not out of quest, but something close. So keeping some of those too. And then it's just a bunch of powders and emeralds in the other. Yeah, my old character has been from Wynn to Gavel, like, I think you can really kind of just go this area. And then all the way over to Troms before I stopped. So you do end up having to come back here and traveling through. So we'll see Nesaak again. But we still got a ways away before we actually even head over to Levagar, which will be quite the trip. I'm just enjoying this music. I feel like I need to turn up the sounds for you guys a bit, though. Okay, I have done that. I want to make sure I complete all the caves that are available. Just to say they're completed. Once I get to Breminglar, I'll turn up the game volume a bit, since, like, me shooting my bow isn't that loud for you guys, and it's not like I have the voice acting mod on. It's mostly just because I had issues installing it and then trying to keep it updated. So... turn this game. Well, actually, volume's fine. Let me just turn up in-game. That should be better. Here we go. He's gotta be a little bit up. Or under, because I doubt he's a rose. That'd be kind of funny, making you talk to a little flower and it just starts becoming Undertale. And then where's that little under passage? What did I miss already? So confused. Or is it because stuff needs to properly update? On quest book, and of course it's still not gonna update. Or at least let me get the guy's name. Past dialogue. Dialogue history. On. Okay. So, someone probably with some green sparkles and a name. All these seem to be named citizens. Oh, I passed him. Oh. That's my fault. It's because I did it in the middle of the city, not on this guy. My bad. Look at his outfit though. He got like a cheetah print. It's kind of funny. There's the eyes matching exactly where his eyes are. It's kind of funny. Welcome, traveler. Are you looking for something? Oh? It has been a long time since I've released an undead. The spirit of your dead friend must still be somewhere in this world. This is why we are unable to get close to his body. Soul magic works in mysterious ways. Looking for your mom? Oh my god. Well, hi Kira. How are you doing? I wish you luck on trying to find my mom. Have fun with that. Don't worry, I can do it. I've heard a little bit about Bob's story before. What a tragedy. His own infallible protection used against him. Anyways, there's no need to lament on the past now. Now we need 2 items. The first is something from Bob himself. The other is the last thing that made his blood drop. Out past the other side of Deathless, near Nesaak, there are some arches in the mountains. An old florist lives in the house close by. She has a rose that Bob once had cut himself on. I will warn you though, she was corrupted some time ago. It may not be easy to take the rose, so do be prepared. Secondly, something of Bob's. I've heard rumors of a visage of him wandering around Rogni. Perhaps you can find something of use from it. Killing enemies in the Nesaak region may be worth your time as well. Bring me 1 rose and 1 Bob's tear. Well, we have quite a way to travel. There should be an... We're gonna go to Deathless, and there should be one towards Rogni, so I don't have to ride all the way there. And then we'll have to go back to Nesaak. It's a lot of travel. And at least it's better than traveling from province to province. Because that sucks. It's a lot of spending emeralds on boat trips. It's not that expensive. It's just annoying. But taking yourself on a boat there, because you can't actually do that in this game. It's not just like the instant teleportation. You could actually go adventure out into sea. But that takes a hella long time, because this game is big. Like, the map size is no joke. So I would still recommend using the port passes. They're gonna be the best way to get around. I love how the quest just still has not updated from up top at all. Should be a fast travel through here. I just need to figure out which one, because they all go in different directions. Rogni to Deathless Tunnel. Nice. Alright, now we gotta find the visage of Bob. Which runs around, which is a zombie. I think he's usually on the open streets, from what I remember, but I don't know if there's a certain time he spawns or not. Whoa, what is this area? Holy, this is pretty. Housing plot stuff. I've never actually done any of the housing stuff. Damn, did they revamp Rogni, or... I don't know, I don't remember it having this kind of open area, but I guess maybe I've never just explored that much. Kinda nice. Over here, it's so much open sky. Or I just haven't been here for so long, and I've been in Deathless a lot, so... Makes sense. So, Bob should be here too. don't know if there's an active way to get him to spawn. Or if I actually have to wait, because then I might just go get the rose if I'm gonna have to wait. I'll look around a little. See if he might just like actually spawn anywhere in Rogni. Which, you know, pretty small area, but could still be places. Just hopefully he's not stuck in a wall or something. Oh! Bob the zombie. Well, I guess we got what we wanted. That was quick, but he is in a level 1 area, so they can't make him that high of level. He'd destroy people, and that wouldn't even be like people grieving others. So there's some twisty bridge or something? This? Maybe? A lady lives in a house nearby. It's either this or somewhere over here. Oh. I guess I can't really put one on here, huh? Alright, well, I'll just put it on Nesaak, but I'll go back to Deathless. I don't know if there actually is a fast travel to Nesaak, or is that not real? I'll check it out. But I think I kind of know where the Rose Lady is, otherwise it shouldn't be that hard. Alright, so there's a fast travel a little more south of here. Believe so anyways. Oh, it's a ship. Where's that go? See. Just depends on how you actually get up there. Have to go through one of the houses? Holy pit of fire. There's a ladder up here. Random tunnel. Not even gonna test where that tunnel goes. It's an attic. Not where I need to be going. This is not where I need to go to. I might just have to horse it there, because I'm not actually sure if that's gonna lead to Nesaak or if that's gonna lead to somewhere completely different. Oh, here's more formal stairs. This makes a lot better sense than having to try and crawl around for it. So, hello. Let's go. Hello there. Pleasant day, isn't it? That doesn't tell me anything. Wait, you can't just walk onto my ship like that. Okay. Do I have to buy a ticket somewhere? In here? No. Okay. Did not mean it. So there's a bunch of mail that this kinda seems like. Maybe this is for Levagar? What do I... Okay, yeah, this definitely doesn't go to Nesaak. It's trying to seem... I didn't mean to hit him. I didn't mean to hit the receptionist. I thought right-clicking would do a dialogue thing, but I guess because there's no screen sparkles, it just hit him instead. But okay, I'm guessing that's actually for Levagar stuff, and the reason that he's not talking to me at all and I can't find the tickets is because I'm straight up not supposed to be looking at it. Which, fair enough. So I'll just go to Nesaak myself and then kind of take a stab at where the Rose house is. And if it becomes, you know, a little too annoying to look at, I will just look up the coordinates. Whew, higher than I thought. mean, I guess I haven't had, like, any remote caffeine today, so I'm probably feeling more tired than I need to. Well, than I would like to. So, I'll go make a cup later. Probably after stream. Cause there's only so far we can do any of this questing before any wind excavation sites. This might be the last one we can actually do. This might be a shorter stream today, but we'll see. There could be another one. I just need to do a prerequisite. We do have Tower of Ascension, however, the only thing about that is that with Tower of Ascension, it's a continuous quest because it can go up to like level 100 and stuff, so it's gonna take a bit. So that one will forever say it's in progress once you've started it. I just can barely do any of it. It's a whole leveling tower. Yeah, so we shouldn't need to go here. Though I might need to go here for getting some upped gear once I'm actually ready to take it on. So, need to go around here, go forward, start heading south and follow the path. That I can do. Yeah, this might end up being a bit of a shorter stream just due to what quests we have and that I've already segmented discoveries and the wind excavation sites for another stream, which is Tuesday. So I'll be focusing on the sites first before actually doing the discoveries, only because I'm a little short on time. Trom's Jungle we can't do. I guess we gotta... Some Rose House. I can't go... I'm sure it wouldn't let me go to the jungle. But there should be something here. Oh, they're really high level. They're really high level for me. I'm level 47, sure, but my gear is not. There's supposed to be a house. It could be down here. I mean, because there is actually a little house down here. Damn, this horse is a bit slow. I'm definitely starting to feel the need to upgrade it, but I think the only way you can start getting more horses is by spending a bit of money, and I do not know how expensive those things get. Hey, no. That's a... Otherwise, it's just a tower here. Nothing else over there. All just a lot of stuff. Oh, well, a little town at least. So, would it actually be in here? I might have to double check the wiki. I have a feeling it's not going to be in a town. Just because if it's like, yeah, you're going to have to battle something, like, it would make sense for then it not to be in a town. So, let me look this up real quick. Craft. Bob's Lost Soul. This guy, Rose Florist, Spruce House, that location. Oh, I need to be having this up somewhere else. Small browser, because I don't need a block chat on my other monitor. So, about is this? So it's... Oh, it's more up. It's more up. Wait. Oh, my bad. Wrong direction. About this X. It's actually about the tool merchant's house. So, I guess we're heading a total opposite way. There is such a room for a horse. Come on. Oh, damn, there's some big freaking purple wolves here. So it's around where the tool merchant is. Or at least should be, like, somewhat nearby. Oh, there's like an in and out tunnel to this area. Honestly, thought there was only one way. I'm wondering if, because it's like a tomb for his grave, if potentially this might be another dungeon? Though 2 dungeons in an area is a little odd. I mean, totally possible though. It doesn't have a marker for it though, but I don't know if it somehow reveal itself later for lore reasons. In terms of like, oh, we're not gonna show it on the map now. So it could be a dungeon. Or at least like it's a boss of sorts, I bet. So 2 merchants here, but can we go inside here? Oh, wait, we can't. Oh, hello. Rose Florist. Did I take her down? What happened to her? What did you do? She's almost down. Here we go. And we got the rose and a snow clump. Oh, it's because I killed something. Alright. I know I'm getting beat up a little, but it's okay. To Brommenlar! I'm cutting away from the tunnel because I don't want to deal with it. I find it funny how like all the lore packed areas are right near each other in terms of like that's the tower where we met the mage messing with trying to explore the past and revealing some secrets about Frima. Then we have Nesaak that's just full of lore for Bob and the Twains. And Time Valley, which has its own lore, its own problems. Wish there was a fast teleport from like Nesaak over to Deathless, but I don't know if I might have to discover that or if that doesn't exist because there's just no room for it. Since Deathless already has quite a few other fast teleports. Once I get to Brommenlar, I actually need to take down the wiki page because I don't want to see any further dialogue till I actually like need help with coordinates or something again. Soon I will be bringing back Genshin to livestream possibility as well as Touhou Lunar Nights. Especially because with Touhou Lunar Nights we just need to finish it off. We're really about at the end. It's just, I need to really review the controls because I keep forgetting and then I'm not like able to play it that well. With Genshin though, it's, I need to get up to, what I want to do is get up to about like 5, like after 5.3 content, unless it gets like really big and into something. Then I'll stop and then as long as I only stay like 3 updates behind, I don't mind having that much content to go through. I've been catching up on Fontaine People Story Quest, as well as apparently I have just finished up Cyno's Act 2. Yeah, I don't want to be like crazy behind, but you know, have enough content to still do something with it, you know? Really? Really? You're gonna attack me while I'm AFK, huh? Thank you. Thank you, warrior. You have done a good service. Alright, bud. I got the stuff for you, as long as they'll actually pull it from my inventory. Alright. Great. You got everything. Although, I might have forgotten to tell you something else too. We also need part of the soul of your dead friend. This is something I unfortunately cannot do myself. There is a blacksmith close to Ternaves. That's probably close. Who does this kind of stuff? You can extract the soul from someone's weapon. Very useful in those situations. Go talk to him. Bring me the soul and I'll be able to remove the spell preventing you from entering the tomb. Naves. Okay. Where is that? Oh, that's not that far. Okay. So we don't have his weapon. I don't know, maybe he has it. I'll be bringing some other games back soon. Just with Genshin, I gotta catch up to a point where it's like not crazy far behind. Which I have already been actually working on. I've been doing Nolan stuff. And story quests, and I have a lot of primos, but I have no one I want to wish for yet. Cause Raiden's banner's coming up, but I already actually have her now. I have C0, but I don't really want or need C1. Especially if I can just get a better or new unit, you know? Alright, did he say the person's name? Oh wait, the blacksmith, he said. Describing boots. Does this count as Ternaves? We'll go check, because I don't see an actual blacksmith here. Just kind of looking around, because they're all about centrally here. Okay, yeah. So hopefully this area still counts since it's also close by enough that I would say it does. That's me, I'm not the one who made the game. Oh, they're weaponsmithing stations. These aren't people. Then station. I swear I heard a noise. Ah, hello there. I don't like this little mushroom. I don't even know if it gives you any. It's your smith. Guess we have to go back to the damn wiki. I don't think he said a name. I don't remember one. He's literally called the blacksmith. Small settlement southwest. That's where I am. So he's just called the blacksmith. Apprentice. The blacksmith. Okay. So he was actually here. I guessed right. Crucifix. Yet none are bows. I cannot wield any. What can I do for you? Oh yes, I can extract the soul from weapons. Bring me the weapon of your friend and I'll see what I can do with it. Oh, it's those weapons. Well, if you know what you're doing. One depressing stick, one depressing spear, one depressing bow, and one depressing shears will do the trick. Be careful with the weapons. You will only get one of each. If you lose one, you'll have to ask around if anyone has a spare. Maybe someone will be selling one on the trade market in Deathless. Who knows? Anyway, my apprentice over there has traveled a lot. They might know where you can find the items for yourself. But I warn you, they're a little bit quirky. So, man. Weapons of the depressed kind? Oh, of course. Of course. I know of the set. Around Nesaak, I hear they are kept. An army of lynx you must clear. In a cave you shall find this spear. To a skilled archer you must go. Best her in a lumber yard and you will have her bow. On an altar, Everessence leers. Complete the sacrifice and you will gain your shears. In the forest, a house frozen in spikes thick. Outsmart the contraption and you'll be gifted a stick. But beware, beware. Danger lies ahead, and I'll try to halt you in your steed. Okay, Riddle Man. Riddle me this, Batman. So, I don't like that it doesn't give me all the play. Then we have to go back over here. Gonna see if the quest book will update to like give me coordinates of some, otherwise I once again have to rely on the wiki. No, it just keeps telling me to talk to that guy. And I don't need to talk to that guy. Do I actually need bigger? Okay. Abandoned lumberyard. You can go for the depressing stick first. Otherwise, one of them's in. I don't think it's gonna have us go over here yet. See Skipper. Shoot, there's been a seat. I could have been going places if I remembered that was. I'll try over here for an abandoned lumberyard. I just cut across here. A lot of guessing where this stuff is. Not getting coordinates for any of this stuff. So Not that I'm not looking. All I'm getting is it's a cave in Nesaak. Or it's a tree stump in an abandoned lumberyard. Stone platform in Nesaak. That doesn't give me a whole lot to go off of, but we'll find it. There's only so much, like, stuff not covered in snow here. Over there. Gonna cross a bridge properly just to get to everything else. And here we go. Because there's like a few caves in Nesaak, so Wolf's Den might be otherwise next one that I'm thinking of. Since they said like lynx are guarding some as well. So holy big demon. Lots of demons, corruption demons. Be corrupted demons. I see wood. Come on, take him down fast. I think we have something behind us. Or this guy's just real good. We had a depressing bow. But I came here for... Oh, wait. No, I guess I accidentally came here with the bow. Shooting me. So the stick's in a cave under a frozen house. So that means I might actually have to do some of the caves to get some of the stuff, so. We'll go back to Nesaak, heal up a little, and then go to Wolf's Den. That's my best guess for where the lynxes are, which get you... What does it get you? I don't know, but it gets you something. The Wolf's Den is also really close to the town, so. Yeah, right there. So I'm gonna think that's actually where I need to go. So let's hope my guess is right, because otherwise this is just gonna be a bunch of wolves. I mean, so far it is, but you never know. Okay, maybe I actually should have just jumped into water. So many doggos. Sorry, but I must go forth. You guys are not fans of me. I feel like I'm more or less just looping. Oh no, there's a lot more. Jesus. There's so many! Jesus! The crap. Okay, well, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go anyways. No, doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see if I can attempt to actually find the coordinates. Stone platform in the Nesaak forest is where you should get the dagger. So I'm gonna do that. Ooh, what happened? Okay. Stone platform. I'm gonna guess here. So it's south and over. Okay, got it. Let's hope that's right. Then the other one is in a cave in the Nesaak forest, which I don't know if that's an actual cave that I have to do, or if that's something completely different. Is the stone platform? Yes, but there's a lot of stuff around it. Give me the dagger. Okay. We're going. Now I have to find a cave and take a look at the map and see what looks like a cave but probably isn't actually one. And then it's the next one after that is in a cave under a frozen house. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Alright, let's see here. Actually, cave maybe here? Frozen house. Probably check near one of these caves, perhaps? Let's see if this will bring... I cannot name the horse. It doesn't give you a name tag. It's not like a normal Minecraft horse, sadly. And much more. I just know it's not any of the actual caves for the cave I need to go to. So I'm gonna check out up here. I just need to go north. Frozen house is what perplexed me. Like, I don't know if that's really gonna show as obvious on the map. It may not. This isn't... Cave? want stuff attacking me behind me. A bunch of lynxes. Jesus! My armor ain't that bad, come on! Dude! I grinded for new armor and I'm just getting freaking like beat to death. God, the dome chain boot. That is totally where I need to be. Gonna try again. Oh, this bow doesn't work, never mind. I was like, oh, let me just switch them around. No. It's way better. But I know where it is. It's not that far, but I need to like clear out everything from a distance, like, you know, an archer would. I kind of just ran for it and hoped for the best. Yeah, I don't think I got that. God damn, man. Well, at least I'm making good use out of these health potions. I think sadly, like, one of my pieces of armor does help, like, does give a 25 minus to my health regen, and I think that's actually really starting to show. How do I get it? Damn, dude. My gear is not that bad. I guess we'll go find the frozen house then. It's gonna be that much of a problem. Cave underneath frozen house. I guess I'm just gonna have to go looking around. Luckily, I'll be grinding gear for this in my off time, so that'll be good because I'm getting my butt whooped. So I definitely need to up my gear even more. I think just because that health regen is affecting me so badly. We're actually keeping it 2 here since there's like really nothing in the other area. This frozen house. I need to find the frozen house first before I can even locate the cave. Oh, well, there we go. Frozen house. Got it. Now a cave under it. Oh, hello. It's right in the house. Hello, guy. Is that really how he greets people? Yo, what's up, bud? I've just been hanging out down here working on my teleportation device. The teleporters got particularly frozen over, but I'm pretty damn sure they still work. Hey, if you want to test it out, be my guest. You can use the teleporter core next to me to start it. Right click while the center of the ice over the teleporter chamber, and it'll teleport you in a direction over to the next chamber. Then it'll teleport you again in a 90 degrees clockwise, and it'll keep doing that forever. Some of the ice walls have holes in them, and I believe if you use the teleporter core correctly, you'll be able to make it through the other side where the gold platform is. Core is unstable though, and it'll break if you run too far away. Keep that in mind, right? Oh, and I left an old wand of mine down at the gold platform. The thing is very depressing though, and it ain't too much of an issue. But hey, if you can get it, it's all yours, bud. Free of cost. Okay, so it's like a... Oh. It's literally a circle though. Lock. Oh, okay. That made sense after a bit. I just remember the 90 degree thing. Why can't I pick up the stick? There we go. I know it's not an archer whip. Duh, it's a stick. So now all that's left is that cave, and I don't know what much I can do about that, because for some reason it's not breaking. I guess maybe I need to go and like just hit it with my fist. So I might run in and see about that. I want us to end up on a good win. You know? So I might just have to arrow shield it up and just fucking run. You know, kill things around me first, so I don't get... like, kill things out here first. Just run for it! Get that stick! Get that stick! Damn it! Bro, it's a good strap for this. We go again, we go again. Unless I already got it somehow. No, I did not. one, I'm gonna better health potion. Oh, I didn't know I got two. Huh, I've never really bought from the potion merchant before. Alright, let's try this again. But I'm also gonna use that speed. That thing I just need to punch the hell out of that thing. And a little too far. What? But I punched it, dude! This is so... Fuck do I get it, dude? I'm gonna see if anybody has advice about it. Okay, something about Ink's foot? I need to like have one of the Link's foot and then interact with the spear. But for some reason I've totally collected them. But then it says I don't have. Okay, maybe I need to try killing one of them. Seeing what happens. I'm gonna double check because who knows if some of this stuff is outdated. Otherwise, give me the... Oh. Alright, if the whole foot thing for the ocelots don't work, then I think I'm going to end up just buying it off the market because I really don't want to spend forever here. As long as it's not crazy expensive, you know? Who knows what the market rate for a depressing spear is? let's see what we can get into here. Collect 5. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta do this from a distance. This is possible. This is possible. Gonna do this the right way. I really don't want to have to. I don't want to have to just buying it off the market. I don't want to have to spend any emeralds if I don't have to. So if this is totally possible, I'm gonna do it the right way. Might just take a minute, because I gotta collect like 4 more of these little lynx foots. So, we'll get there, we'll get there. So I hope everybody's doing well today. You know, better than this. Have to keep an eye on stuff behind me as well. There we go. Just need to step a little more forward to get some more to spawn. I'm gonna collect them from a difference if I can. God, all these dogs. Zombies. So much stuff everywhere. Alright, I got two of the paws. I'm gonna call them paws. I don't know why I feel weird calling them feet. They're, you know, paws, technically. Damn. Oh, there's one more down here. One more paw. And I need 2 more. 1 more. Don't know how much stuff has come behind me, perchance. Got 5. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! There's so many of these, but... Well, that didn't... I don't know if I have to click on it with the pause, so I might not do that. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but we're like literally on the cusp of being able to progress. And I want to do this the right way and not have to buy it off the market because it feels cheap doing that. It won't actually probably be that cheap, but you know, it feels cheap not actually doing it the proper way they intend. So first, clear out all this random zombies. Yeah, I'd rather not cheat the system if I absolutely don't have to. Getting cords for stuff is different because you just get lost and sometimes the content book is not giving you where you actually need to go. But like, an item, if it's actually obtainable and not insanely hard, then yeah, I just rather get it from the proper source. Better I've got it, I swear. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, now we gotta go back to the blacksmith and out of here. I'm getting away from these damn bears. I don't like the snow anymore. so done. Oh, what the? I think your horse turning into a donkey is a chance thing. I totally forgot that's a thing. I wonder how low the chance is. It's very interesting. Alright, I just need to go back to the blacksmith. We have all the depressing stuff. Then we're all good. We're all set to keep going on. Extract Bob's soul from his body. I mean, from the weapon. Then we'll be able to break the seal on the tomb. And I'm not sure if the tomb's gonna be a boss. I might not be actually ready for the boss due to how much I was getting beat up by all those ocelots and stuff. But I'm also not sure if it's a dungeon. I mean, it's not marked as one, but I don't think they usually have standalone bosses. And I know Wynncraft does have raids, but I don't know if they're marked or not. I've never done one, so. In which, if it is a raid, that'll suck because you need friends to play that, and I don't have friends who play this game anymore. They stopped playing this game like years ago because they're waiting on the Firma update, and so they don't play anymore. Oh. Let's hope it's not a raid. Or unless they do like a matchmaking thing. It'd be cool if they did matchmaking on here for players. I know there is a party finder thing, but I don't know. I've never tried it. I'm not always great with people online. As much as I stream, like I interact shyly online sometimes. I get spooked. I don't know why though. Like I have absolutely no clue. I'm just gonna walk the rest of the way. I've been a lot better about it though, and I mean it's Minecraft, it's not a voice chat, so. Because like some competitive game voice chats are freaking scary to interact with, so that's probably what gave me the poor impression. Alright, sir, here's all your depressing weapons. Or do I have to like actually like hand them? Don't really have a whole lot of inventory. Have depressing spear, but this is a spear. Where do I spear? Stick. Oh. Dagger. Where's the depressing shear? Because of that. It says Everest dagger. An untradeable item in the quest to obtain depressing shears. It can be picked up small stone platform. It will give the depressing shears when brought to the top of the dark pillar. Okay, so it's just because I need to read the description. I got it. What do I do with it? Okay. Bring me to the capital of the dark stone pillar, please. Oh, it even says please. How delightful. Nope, not there with that. So the coordinates are something like that. Going up here real quick. I can actually look at the coordinates for a sec. Assuming this is kind of like a safe spot. Okay, so we got -35. Oh, so like one of these pillows. Okay. Got it. So on the skirts of Nesaak. Damn, we've almost been going for 2 hours. I bet at least like a good 15 minutes was me trying to like get all these weapons and figure out where they were. I see where I'm going, let's see. And we need the negative 35 one. This one? I don't know if it matters which pillar. Okay, so it's one of those. Those guys look free. Top dark fire. Just you bring it up when held. The item subscription tells the capital of the Darkstone pillar, please. The capital here. Let me take this down real quick. By capital then. Because I just changed too. Did I mess it up? Damn. I'm gonna guess maybe I'm not in the right x-axis. Yeah, that's z-axis, my bad. So it's about this line, but way more south. This horse, man. Keeps just going in and out. So is it... Oh, parkour. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see, can I get my way over there? Nope. Hmm. Damn, that was annoying. Trying to be very careful, but okay, I went crazy far thinking this was completely somewhere else. Shit! We're good now. There we go. We fixed that. We fixed that. You've completed this task before. I got a depressing dagger. It's whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of the snow. I do actually like snow, IRL. Just, maybe not Nesaak's region. It's nice lore-wise, but, you know, everything dogpiling you all at once, literally and figuratively, kind of annoying. Alright, so we have all the depressing weapons, so we should be able to extract Bob's soul. Go back to Briminglar, sorry. And then we go all the way back with Tarad. We're going out of, like, our way a lot for this guy. We better get some good payment by the end of this. I've died like 10 times for this guy. I wonder if there's any of the corruption in Deathless, because I'm actually Levagar, because I'm actually not too sure. Or like in any of the region of Gabble. I'm not sure if they have a separate issue or if they also have corruption. And it like traveled through the sea to them. Hi again. I see you got the weapons. These weapons emanate so much sadness. I'm sure you heard about Bob's story. Here's the soul. It's a little bit crushed, but it can do the trick. Good luck on your quest. Bob was a great hero. Anything to help him is good in my book. Alright, now we gotta go to Briminglar. It's back up here. Then we'll have to go all the way back to Nesaak after the fact. It's a lot of running around. But that's why it's good that we have a trusty steed with us. Otherwise, this would be so much more painful on foot. Like, holy... Now back to here, give him the soul, and we'll be on our way. There we go. I'm glad to see you again. I only need part of the soul. You can keep the rest. What are we going to do with it? Give me a minute. I need to concentrate. Ancient hymns. Woo. More ancient hymns. Woo. It is done. You should be able to enter the tomb now. Be careful. Now, see if I need to go tell that guy, but I'm gonna assume he don't care. He's not going in. Like, Tarad? I don't think he's going in. This guy didn't even help me at all. I don't think he's a good enough adventurer. I could be wrong. You never know. So. But that means we're probably almost done. For what we can do today. I'm not seeing too big of issues in my armor, because dogpiling I think would kill honestly anybody. Unless you're way over level. But it is probably going to quickly become such an issue. So, I'll have to do that later. But I'm gonna start, catching up Genshin, so if I'm not caught up on Wynncraft at any points, I don't have to cancel stream, I can just switch to Genshin instead and we still do something. Because Genshin, like, you don't really need to have, like, a gear problem. Once you reach max level and you've actually built characters, and I have several built characters, so I'm fine. Just Wynncraft's different because it's also whatever drop rate you get, and like if it's like sure you can get like wow I got a bunch of level 40 stuff, yeah, but is it even good? Like are the stats good? You don't really want to buy something off the market. Way better just get it yourself. Almost back. I'll have to remember the sea skipper for next time I need to travel this far. So I'm not sure exactly what destinations it'll let me have. I'm just gonna double check with this guy in case I need to talk to him. Okay, you don't care. So, back over to the tomb. And then we should... Oh, I might have to... No, that was a secret discovery that I did, not the tomb itself. The tomb is a little more south of that discovery, though. Not there. That's it. Over here. Because there's one of the territory flags, which I've never gotten any of that stuff, so I really don't know what that's about. Yeah, seal is broken. So now we enter Bob's tomb. Holy, that's a lot of stuff. Here. Area discovered, Bob's tomb. A year after Bob's disappearance, a tomb pertaining to the resting place of Bob was found. Yeah, a year after he died. But what are we supposed to do here? My question. Oh, there's a door. This gives me like heavy Undertale vibes, and I think, oh, my bow. I think that's only because of the pattern on this door looks very similar to like something Toriel has on her outfit. Here. Someone has a shop here. Interesting. Hello, sir. Hi, my name is Bellet. Lou? We're gonna go with that because I'm sometimes bad at these names, honestly. I've been studying these strange symbols on the wall for quite a while now. I've learned a lot about Bob. Unfortunately, I do not think I'm the person you're looking for. If you're looking for Bob's corpse, it's under the stairs in the icy chamber. Talk to me when you're level 74. Got some work for you. What the hell? Literally the flip-flop of my digits is what I have to be to do anything here? Wait, does that mean I'm even able to finish this for level? Find Bob's corpse in his tomb. What, is this another one that I can't actually finish? Huh. Okay, well that sours the end a bit. Because besides that, I don't think there's any other quests we can do here. Well, shoot. That sucks. There's so many. But I guess that does sour our end a little bit. There's no more quests besides what I left for next time, so it looks like we have 2 continued quests that we won't be able to touch till we're like, one is till we're basically endgame, and then the other's till we're 74. Dude, that's crazy. I mean, I guess he's a hero of Wynn. We shouldn't be able to defeat him at like half the game's level, you know? That makes sense. So, I guess I'll just set us up. I'll set us up for next time and we'll go over there instead of having to see this snowy land again. Alright, so it looks like left click to stop tracking. So, Wynn excavation site A is what we'll have to do next. So, I'll get us over there, and then that's kind of where we end it here. It's a little sour end since, you know, we can't go find Bob's corpse, but it does make sense. He is a hero of Wynn, and assuming he's a boss, we probably shouldn't be able to take him down at like level supposedly 45-50, which isn't even, that's half of the game so far. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, I'd say we did accomplish stuff today, way better than last time. And we have a lot of stuff set for next time. So next stream should be more plentiful. If need be, if it's that plentiful, I will like push off the art stream since Tuesday is a double stream day. So I will be doing 2 streams that day, semi back to back. You know, an hour gap in between so I can eat. But if all the wind discoveries and excavation sites end up taking that long, I can push the art a little bit because I don't do art for that long. It also depends on what I leave for myself for art. So, you know, we'll see when we get there, but next stream should be a lot more plentiful in stuff that we do. Because the discoveries give like little mini lore stuff, as well as just kind of exploring around in places you might have not seen before. Or just like even really thought to go to, you know? And especially since I didn't start my Wynncraft Journey, like, showing it on stream at level 1, we might go back to some of those level 1 or 10 areas, so then everybody can see those as well. So I would highly recommend playing this game for yourself, too. I definitely think it's fun. And honestly, the more the merrier to get the people to play this game. This has pretty much been used as my, like, when I used to play World of Warcraft, and then I didn't want to pay the subscription, this became my kind of replacement for that. But honestly, I kind of like it better, only because it's a lot more readable, and like, I don't know, World of Warcraft is such a big game that it makes playing it intimidating, or like trying to understand the lore. There's so much stuff, and so much old stuff too. So, Wynncraft is definitely better for a MMORPG that isn't as big, but still has plenty of story and things for you to do. So we're back in Almouche, Desert Temple area, looks like. Bunch of excavators. Looks like a whole company of people. And we'll have to talk to this guy. We will leave that for next time. Let me just take this off real quick. I can't do this with F5, are you kidding me? Here we go. We'll do arrow shield as well, alright. So I do thank everybody for joining. We had quite a lovely stream today. Oh, it's just frozen, isn't it? Yeah, we had quite the lovely stream today. So, we made plenty of progress learning about Theorick, and trying to help Bob's soul move on, though we cannot actually continue that till level 47, which kind of sucks. But we have plenty packed for next stream. For any streams in general, I swear this stupid spider interrupting my outro. I'm just going to go up high. They can't reach me up here. They don't know how. Yeah, next stream in general, I'm going to be streaming on Monday with art at around 2 p.m. on Twitch. And then Tuesday is a double stream day, which will be first starting with Wynncraft around 2 p.m. And it could go longer than I'm planning to, because we're doing Win Excavation Site A, most likely B, and then all the secret discoveries that we are able to do. And I don't mind getting them out all in one go. And then around at least scheduled 6 p.m. we're gonna finish up with some art and draw ferrets. So something different from people. And I've been wanting to really practice trying to draw animals. Other than that, here are my Blue Sky and Twitter links for any schedule changes, schedule releases, anything of the sort. Here is Twitch if you want to join me on Monday while I'm just chilling and drawing some art, listening to non-copyrighted music. Other than that, I will pretty much see everybody later. So I hope you have all had a wonderful time in the Haven, and Happy questing!